Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Although I don't think that's an actual place. Although that'd be interesting if there was like a theme park called YouTube land. That would be cool. I don't know if I'd go to it, but hey, I might take a photo out in front of it with the caption, "What up?" Anyway, back to more Pokemon LeafGreen. I'm your host, Red Skittle 1000. Yes, I enjoy Skittles. And we are here in Lavender Town after making it through Rock Tunnel in the last episode. Anyway, I will be visiting the Name Raider shortly, but first, let's explore the town a little. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they were the spirits of the Pokemon that Rockets killed. Damn those Rockets! I mean, there's a point where you go too far. And I think they're looking at it in the rearview mirror. But, you know. Do you believe in ghosts? Sure. Really? So there are believers. What happens if I say no? I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder, I'm just imagining it. Oh, no, you're not imagining it. That's my friend Gordon. Yeah. I could say he's Master Hand. Yeah, that's it. It's just Master Hand. Right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. Anyway, this town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. Yeah, this was probably a big shock for, kids playing Pokemon back in the 90s. They're like, ah, Pokemon, fun, happy. They may faint, but you can just revive them. Get to this town, holy shit, they can actually die. Yeah, bit intense, but it works. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. Let's enter. Camera okay? Seems alright. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where did he go? Maybe he's with Miss Granny Smith. Humorous wordplay. Oh! Book. Pokemon Fan Magazine. Monthly Grand Prize Drawing. The application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Someone must have applied already. Don't look at me. What did I do? This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Aw, what a nice guy. It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. Ain't that the truth? Guapa. Don't know if Sonic actually says guapa, but hey, this is a guava. Guava. And then later, what country is this soda from? I don't know. Well, it's sweet like berries. Enough quoting. Which house do I want to go into first? Let's pick you. I'm pretty sure you're not the Name Raider. Howdy! Those horrible Rockets! They deserve no mercy! I know, they're real gas guzzlers. But, all jokes aside, that poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. It's even more depressing when you watch it in Pokemon Origins. Oh dear. Yes, I have seen the Pokemon Origins special, and damn! Just damn, that's all I'll say. Karuko! Cubone's not a happy little fella. But anyway, here's the Name Raider. Why the Name Raider's in Lavender Town of all places, I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to put another house here, but why he's in Lavender Town doesn't really make much sense. Either way, we're going to speak to him. Hello, hello, he's the official Name Raider. He will rate the nicknames of our Pokemon. Of course, our Pokemon don't have nicknames, but now is the opportunity where we can give them nicknames. Now, I would take suggestions for nicknames from the comments left on previous videos, if I had any. Sorry, lost the happy, but the happy's back. Anyway. But yeah, great English there. I didn't get any suggestions, so I guess I'll just pick names out for them myself. I have picked out a few names, not the best names, but they're names nonetheless. But I want to say this right now, I am still open for suggestions. If anybody out there has any suggestions for nicknames that they think are better than the ones I suggest, then leave them down in the comments. And if I like them more than the one I suggested, which is most likely, then I'll come right back to this Name Raider and I'll change the nickname. And I'll give you credit for coming up with a cool nickname. So feel free to continue leaving suggestions for nicknames in the comments. I will be nicknaming any future team members I get from now on, but yeah, again, keep leaving suggestions, and if I like them, I'll go with them. But I'm gonna pick some nicknames to start off with. I haven't really said much about it, but I'm actually quite a big Zelda fan. So, I'm going to name Venusaur after the Deku King in Majora's Mask. Seems like a pretty appropriate name. I think it's pretty good. Speaking of Zelda references, I have another one. This time for Pidgeotto. This one's sort of half a Zelda reference, half a based on the fact that it's a bird and it has feathers. But hey, you know, it pertains to the fact that it's a bird and has feathers, and it's a nice Zelda reference as well. I'm going to be calling Pidgeotto Quill. Because if you don't know, Quill is actually the name of the postman that goes to Outset Island in Wind Waker. You know, the Rito guy with the beak and the wings. You know, the Rito have always perplexed me. They have, like, sleeves, but then suddenly, poof, sleeves are gone, replaced with wings. Like, what the hell? Do they have, like, shape-shifting outfits or something? What the hell? Never even makes sense. Now, Sandslash, on the other hand, isn't going to be a Zelda reference. It's going to be more of, actually, a Sonic reference. A bit of an obscure one, but a Sonic reference nonetheless. No, I'm not just going to call him, like, just Sonic or Knuckles. I mean, I think he sort of resembles an Echidna, so I could call him Knuckles, but he's not really, like, not really red, so it doesn't really work. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay homage to Sonic Colors, of all games. And so, whenever I send them out, I can shout, wait for it, Spikes! Yes, after the Spiky Wisp. Not exactly sure if it's called just like the Spiky Wisp or the Spike Wisp or something, but whenever you collect one, it's just, no, wait, no, it's not when you collect it, it's when you use it. There's the announcer's just like, Spikes! So, I'm gonna go with that, so I can say it whenever I send them out. Anyway, here's the mart. You can buy things. How much money do I have? $55,588. That's not very much. I'll make do with what I got. I probably could afford to buy some things. In fact, I think this is the first Pokemart that sells revives or something. I should think I might have some things to sell. Let me check real quickly. Yes, I have the Stardust. I don't plan to use this X attack, so I'm just gonna sell it. No, I definitely don't want to sell that. No, I had something. No. Menu correctly, please. Here we go, Pearl. That's for selling. Oh, I'll send it next to Finn. Ah, screw it. Buy! Why can't I menu today? Yeah, so we have some great balls. I'll buy a few of those. I have 2 more Pokemon to add to my team. Although, actually, no, 3 more Pokemon. 2 after this episode, because, yes, I will actually be catching one of my team members in this episode, so look forward to that. We'll buy a few revives, because they're always nice to have around. And some super potions. We've got a bunch of those, so let's grab a couple more, you know. Can never be too sure. Escape ropes, do I have plenty of those? I have a few. I like escape ropes, though. Oh, and super repels. We definitely want to buy some of these. Love super repels. There we go, now that we've done some shopping. Remember that you have unlimited item space in this game, so don't need to worry about PCing or throwing away any items. I actually want to switch in Venusaur just because of the Pokemon she has. Trust me on this one. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Well, cute, round, and fluffy. That pertains to a lot of them. Well, off the top of my head, I'd say Spheal. She's talking about Clefairy, but I think Spheal works too. Yeah, I want to use Deku King / Venusaur because this, as you know, Clefairies have the ability Cute Charm, and all of my Pokemon are male. So, yeah, if I made contact at all, it would activate Cute Charm. So I'd rather not do that. It would be a very unfortunate happening. So Deku King grows the levels to 33. Decent stat gains. I like seeing +2s at least. No, as long as I see +2s or +3s, I'm happy with the stat gains. I'm still surprised that Deku King's, like, he's still getting some good special attack gains, despite the fact that he has a minus special attack nature, so, yeah, and that critical I enjoy. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. You engaged me in battle. Actually, no, I think I talked to her. Or did I? Memory. I'm not good at things. Who do I want for this chick? We'll go with Spikes! I'm a rambling gaming dude because Pokemon didn't want me saying the word gambling, even though when we get to the next town, there's a freaking gambling center. Logic. Slightly flawed. Oh well. Let's see, what should we go with? We'll go with Dig. Dig! Dig! Dig, 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 dig. We found something! That's from SpongeBob. Let there be light. It's God there. I was quoting God. Right there, I was quoting Wheatley, quoting God. Yeah. Quoteception, baby. So we have a classic gambler with a Growlithe and a Vulpix. So we take him out, and we are done like dinner. There's Spikes going to level 29, and we defeated gamer Rich. Well, apparently he's a very good gamer. He's really rich. Anyway, I want to cut this tree down. Cut it. Cut. 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 Rossberry. You are a Lumberry. Lumberry will heal any status problem. Any status problem, but they're very rare to come by. There's a Leperberry, restores 10 PP, so it's just like an Ether. Anyway, there's a Pokemon I want to look for in this grass. So, I will look for it. I will see you when I find it. Until then, huge jump cut. Alright, here I am. I am back, and I have found the Pokemon I was looking for. It is indeed Vulpix. Vulpix is a fire type. Maybe you couldn't guess. Evolves into Ninetales via the use of a Moonstone. Ninetales is my second favorite Pokemon of all time, second only to Lucario. So I really want to use one on my team, and thanks to the fact that this is LeafGreen, I can do so. If it was Fire Red, this would be a Growlithe. Maybe, if I was lucky enough to find one. But still, it's LeafGreen, so Vulpix ahoy. Yes, a lot of people prefer Arcanine to Ninetales, but I personally prefer Ninetales. So sue me. Actually, please don't. Vulpix, the fox Pokemon. When it is born, it has just one snow-white tail. The tail splits from its tip as it grows older. Yes, we will give a nickname to the Vulpix. I'm going to call it something that will make a lot more sense when it evolves into Ninetales. I'll also explain it then. So, if you're wondering why I'm calling it this, just hold your horses. Quirky, I believe that's neutral nature. Yes. Alright. A neutral nature. I like neutral natures. They're fun. Neutral natures are good. Flash Fire, I believe that's the only ability it can have. Powers up, if hit by fire. And the moment it knows Tail Whip, Roar, Quick Attack, and Will-O-Wisp. Why doesn't it know a fire move? That's weird. It should know like Ember or something. Did it forget it or something? Because if so, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh well, either way, I'm going to go with it, and it'll be holding a Vulpix will be holding Rossberries when you catch it, so that makes sense. Yes, now we have Millennium to join our party to have a little fun. So anyway, I'm going to cut. So a bit of a cut. Basically, I'm going to get Millennium up just a few more levels. You know, it'd take way too long to catch her up with the rest of the team right now, so I'm just going to get her up, but, you know, just a few levels, just to, you know, help her on her way. And from there, we're going to go forth, and maybe see what's up with this whole not knowing an attacking fire move thing, and if we can do anything about it. So, be back in a jiff. And I am back. So, here's the deal. Turns out, Vulpix has Ember as a start move. And it learns, you know, Tail Whip, Roar, and Quick Attack along its way. But at level 17, it learns Will-O-Wisp. Now, by this time, it already has 4 moves: Ember, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Roar. So, it's going to forget a move in order to learn Will-O-Wisp, and it's going to forget the latest, it's the first move that it learned, i.e. first in, first out, to use an accounting term. So, that would be Ember. So basically, since I caught a Vulpix at level 17 instead of 16, it forgot Ember in place of Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, that's how wild Pokemon are programmed. Which are a bit ridiculous, but hey, you know, I could just, you know, say screw it and, like, reset or something and try and catch a level 16 Vulpix instead, but you know, I don't want to do that. I like this Vulpix, I like its nature, and I want to roll with it, you know? I want to show that it deserves a chance. So I managed to grind it up to level 20, and even Quill grew a level in the process. I could have gone further, considering, you know, it doesn't know a fire move, but the Pokemon weren't really giving that much experience, especially when I had to split it, because, you know, Vulpix couldn't have been taking him out by herself, sorry. So yeah, I figured if I do switch training method on actual trainers, that should get me more experience, and it shouldn't be too bad. Like, my other 3 team members are should be very sufficiently leveled to take any hit upon switch-ins, so I'm sure they'll be fine. You know? So, and really all we need to worry about is getting Vulpix to level 29, because that's when it learns Flamethrower. Yes, and after it learns Flamethrower, that's when I plan to evolve it, because it won't learn Flamethrower as the Ninetales, so I want to get to level 29 first. So, we are going to... Okay, that guy's gonna say, hey, you should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. I don't need no strategy. Actually, I kind of do. But, hey, don't you tell me what to do. Got himself a Grimer. Millennium, so we're gonna switch out to Spikes. So, what's been happening? Minimize. Apparently that's been happening. You know, while I was grinding, I missed 4 slashes in a row after 1 sand attack. Sand slash isn't good with the accuracy drops. Oh well. I'll tell you what's happening this weekend. Mario Kart 8. That's right. On the date of recording this, it's the 28th of May. Now, by the time this goes up, it will most likely be well past the 31st of May, which is when it comes out in Australia, or the 30th of May, which was when it comes out in America. But yes, Mario Kart 8. I have pre-ordered my copy. I am super excited. I hope you are too. It's going to be a great Mario Kart game. I've heard that it's apparently been very well received. From what I know about it so far, it looks very, very good, and I cannot wait to play it. Hopefully it works, because I actually got a Wii Party U, because I wanted a new Wii remote, so I thought, hey, I'll get Wii Party U with it. Why not? I mean, hey, it's only like $10 more for an extra game, party game? Why not? And shit, I forgot to switch Vulpix in. Oops. Oh well. So yes, but unfortunately when I tried putting it in, it either gave me a disc, it either said invalid disc straight from the get-go, like on the little Wii U menu screen, or I'd boot it up, and then it'd be like, the disc is dirty, please clean it and reinsert it. So I'd clean it and reinsert it and be like, the disc is dirty, please clean it and reinsert it. I'd do it a second time, the disc is dirty, and that's when I gave up. So yeah, Wii Party is a bit of a bust, so hopefully I'm just the disc, because my other games, I have New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U on the same disc. I have Super Mario 3D World and I have Wind Waker HD. I tested them all after I tried Wii Party U, and they were all working perfectly. You know? Although the first time I tried putting a disc in after Wii Party U, it said it was invalid, but after I removed it and put it back in, it worked fine. And all other discs after that worked perfectly fine. So, yeah, I'm guessing it's just Wii Party U since my other games work fine. So, hopefully, because, yes, I've ordered a Mario Kart 8 on disc. I mean, I can always download it digitally off the eShop, but I don't really have a credit card to do that, so, yeah. Too awkward. Double battle. We'll see how this one goes. Oh well. So, yes, hopefully everything's okay. I really hope it's not a hard drive error, but hey, by the time this goes up, I guess I'll have found out now, won't I? Let's see, we're going to switch Millennium out. We're going to go for Deku King, because I believe Razor Leaf hits both of them. And I think Rock Slide hits both of them too, so that'll work. Wait. Does that mean Rock Slide's only gonna hit Clefairy now? I don't know, but we'll try it. No, but hit the Jigglypuff too. And roll out. Don't know why you'd go for roll out against Spikes. It's a bit weird, but oh well. Razor Leaf on both of them and Rock Slide on both of them. Let's see who gets it off first. I had a feeling it would be Venusaur, or Deku King, as we're now calling him, I guess. Deku King and Spikes! That's gonna be fun to say. Also, yes, you may have noticed with the inclusion of Vulpix, we finally have a female on the team! Yeah! It's not surprising, considering Vulpix has a 75% chance of being female. Also, I should talk about Pokemon on this route are Pidgey. There's this guy. He's on a Pokemon, though. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. No, Pokemon is fun. School is not. Pokemon at school is fun, but when do you say that? My school's not cool enough for that. But oh well. Anyway, back to my point. Yes, Pokemon on Route 7. I believe this is Route 7 or Route 8 or something. But Route 7 and 8, I believe, have like the same Pokemon anyway, so. We have Pidgey, like I said. We have Meowth, which you can find. And then there's also Sandshrew, which will be Ekans if you're playing Fire Red. And we also have Vulpix, which I just caught. And if you're playing Fire Red, that will be Growlithe. Shit. Alright, buddy. We gotta do this the hard way. I see. Yeah, Coughing's got some pretty good defense on him, so. The thing is, he has Levitate, so Dig wouldn't have worked on him, so and, you know, Grass moves he's resistant to, so I was kind of caught between a rock and a crazy place there. I'll zip back to the Pokemon Center. Hopefully I'll remember to cut this out.